Rear living room Cougar from Keystone just came in on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan, and all in all, pretty nice piece. A couple little bumps or dings, but if you looked at a used vehicle of this age, you'd probably expect about the same thing, so nothing that really scares or offends me. No major system problems, just like a little cabinet scuff or something here and there, which again, big deal. Big pass-through storage down here, and if you notice, it's a really wide door, so you can get big, like, you know, folding tables or your big zero-gravity lawn chairs and stuff in there. This does have a fully enclosed underbelly, so this will help keep critters out. It actually will help with aerodynamics because it is smoother on the bottom. I mean, if you think about it, an airplane has a smooth belly. You know, it doesn't just have a smooth top. You need smooth top and bottom to slipstream through the air properly. Let's see here. All in all, pretty good. Could use a quick cleaning, but we haven't gone through this yet. It's been here for about a whopping total of 5 minutes right now, so we haven't had really a chance to do anything. I just noticed, I didn't catch this initially in my first walkthrough. It has the slide-out rear bike rack bumper. That's a cool feature, so if you've got some extra cargo or you just want a place to keep your cooler up off the ground, that's a perfect place to do it. Big awning on this thing, too. What is that, about 20 feet? Ooh, I just noticed little no-slip gripper pads here on the steps. That's a cool thing. That's something somebody added aftermarket, so people were willing to, you know, put a couple dollars for day-to-day items in here. That's a good thing, I think, to see. It means that they weren't the type of folks that just use something up until it was dead. So, question naturally is, well, if this thing's in pretty good shape, like you seem to think it is, then why did they swap it out? And long story short, they just wanted something a little bit bigger. They swapped this out for a Springdale fifth wheel that was just a little bit larger and fit them a little bit better. I believe just a, you know, additional slide out type situation that worked for them. So nothing wrong with this one. They just wanted to go a little larger, and that's good for you. Twin chairs here in the back. So, you know, you've got good lounge potential here, and you can see that you're not hurting for lots of light coming through these windows. It's so bright that it's actually making my camera have a hard time keeping up with the light exchange here. There you go. When I zoom in, you can see those fabrics a bit better. All of your shades are two-section day and night shades, and they are all in like really stiff working order, which is good. That means that they're still very very taut and everything's working well. All of your cabinet doors are the all hardwood doors, because this is a Cougar, not a Cougar X Lite. That is some of the differences there. This is not necessarily made to be really lightweight. This is not made to be the scaled down little brother. This is the actual Cougar. Most people who say I own a Cougar actually own the little brother and don't realize that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not the same coach. Good pots and pan storage, and I like the fact that I'm seeing dryer sheets all over the place. That accomplishes the same thing, by the way, as mothballs, but it doesn't leave your camper smelling like grandma's, you know, attic or anything like that. This is a full pass-through door, by the way, so you can get through this cabinet from either side. Unlike that one, which obviously does not have a door outside, because that would be silly. Now this is just a bit older, so it still has a traditional full-depth entertainment system, because flat screens did not used to be as available as they are today. So, you know, you're looking at extra big, extra deep cabinetry. Especially down here, which is nice. That's a good spot to like throw your shoes and stuff like that. Or maybe like a couple extra blankets or things in case you do have guests and you need to fold down your dinette or fold open your hide-a-bed over here. You could do either. This thing has like an epic pantry too. Look at this sucker. This is huge. It's like the size of your microwave. Microwave, geez. It's the size of your refrigerator. There we go. You could almost install a second fridge in here, and we do have some slide-out drawer access to get in here as well. Nice walk-through middle bathroom, and that is something that a lot of rear living rooms don't have. They don't have good bathroom space. Everybody wants that big living room, and in the day and age of the internet, everybody's price fighting everybody. Manufacturers try to make these things less expensive, which means shorter, which means they have to sacrifice things, which usually means you get a bad bathroom. This one does not suffer from that design flaw. And again, we have an extra closet with extra space in here. What's cool about this is good for clothes. You could even keep some extra, you know, say toilet paper or something here, although you do have space for things like that over here under the sink as well. We also have a fifth wheel style, let me back up a little bit, standing shower. Not a travel trailer tub, which is really nice. The advantage here is that you're just gonna, you know, for a couples coach like this, which this one is, you're going to have a little bit more, you know, headroom, elbow room, things like that. Now, this is a nicer stool with a foot flush, but one thing I do want to show you is this is a cold crack from cold weather. We've had 2 hard winters the last 2 years, and this has been a pretty mild summer, thankfully. We deserved a break, but unfortunately, when this stuff gets really darn cold, sometimes it just splits, you know? It's the unfortunate nature of the beast. You know, you don't have that trouble when you have linoleum in your house because your house stays climate controlled. An RV in storage over a Midwestern winter does not have that luxury. And there were literally times, the last 2 years, it was colder in Michigan than on the surface of Mars. And that is a scientific fact, and that is frightening. Both sides of the bed here do have power outlets and whatnot, so you can keep your phones and things charged. Now, what I love is how the outlets are right up next to your head. So if you guys have CPAP machines and whatnot, you are all set. I also like the little ledge on the back. It's just big enough to maybe set a phone or something up there. I mean, you know, all in all, I'm happy with what I've seen here for a used RV of this age. Nothing really scares me. Like I said, it's got a couple little bumps or dings in here, but nothing inappropriate for the age of this RV. I'm not real scared of this one. Give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.